Good evening. I want you to stop whatever you are doing right now and listen carefully, because what I am about to share is not simply another health headline. It is a development that many public health experts believe deserves serious attention. A hidden reality is unfolding in Oregon, and the implications may extend far beyond a single state. Childhood vaccination rates have fallen to the lowest levels ever recorded there, while vaccine exemptions have risen to an all-time high. For many health professionals, this combination represents a growing concern that cannot be ignored. Now, this is not a conversation about politics. It is not about social media debates or competing opinions. It is about public health, community protection, and understanding the facts behind a trend that is quietly attracting the attention of doctors, researchers, and health officials across the country. At its core, this issue is about risk. More importantly, it is about the health and safety of children. What many people do not realize is that diseases such as measles, mumps, and whooping cough never completely disappeared. They became increasingly rare because vaccination rates remained high enough to limit their ability to spread. For decades, communities benefited from that protection, often without even thinking about it. But when vaccination coverage begins to decline, even gradually, the situation can begin to change. The protection that once seemed automatic may no longer be guaranteed. The video is made for your information. If the video looks good, then quickly like the video and subscribe to the channel. I am Dr. Matau Jami, and today we are setting aside the noise and focusing on the medical facts. My goal is not to tell you what to think. My goal is to help you understand what is happening, why health experts are paying close attention, and what these numbers may mean for families moving forward. When discussions become emotional or divisive, facts become even more important. Recent public health data show that non-medical vaccine exemptions among Oregon kindergarten students have reached record highs. At the same time, vaccination coverage for several childhood diseases has continued to move in the opposite direction. On the surface, these may appear to be simple statistics, but behind those numbers is a larger public health question that experts have been asking with increasing urgency. What happens when community protection falls below the level needed to help prevent outbreaks? This question becomes especially important when we consider diseases like measles. Measles is not simply another childhood illness. It is one of the most contagious infectious diseases known to medicine. A single case can spread rapidly when enough people in a community are not protected. That is why public health experts place such importance on maintaining high vaccination rates. Their concern is not focused solely on individual protection. It is focused on the collective protection that helps shield entire communities from preventable disease. There is another critically important factor that often receives less attention. Not everyone has the option of receiving every vaccine. Some children are too young. Others may have medical conditions that prevent vaccination or weaken their immune systems. For these individuals, community protection is not merely a recommendation. It is an essential layer of defense. When overall vaccination rates decline, these vulnerable groups may face greater risk through no choice of their own. That is why health officials are watching the situation in Oregon so closely. The concern extends beyond a single school district, a single county, or even a single state. Many experts view Oregon as an important indicator of broader trends that are emerging across parts of the United States. Understanding what is happening there may help provide insight into challenges that other communities could face in the years ahead. In today's discussion, we are going to examine exactly why exemption rates are increasing, what health experts believe may be contributing to this shift, and what the available evidence tells us about the potential consequences. We will also explore the statistic that many public health professionals consider the most concerning of all. It is a number that helps explain why this issue has become a growing focus within the medical community. As you will soon see, the story is not simply about vaccination rates. It is about the future of community health, the protection of vulnerable populations, and a public health challenge that may be silently affecting more families than many people realize.